We're here at Bella Vista High School. Wanted to give you a chance to meet the new head coach of the Bella Vista Bronco boys program, Stuart Kussler. Thank you for taking the time to join us. Morning, indeed. We are talking on the day after Thanksgiving, and so we're going to give that time frame just in case you're watching this a couple of months down the line. 2 games under the books at this point, or in the books at this point. What are your thoughts after watching the team in action?
Well, we're really working hard. That's the number one thing I wanted to impress upon the team is hard work, intensity, good attitudes, good efforts. And I feel like we've really shown that in the first 2 games. We've come out with 2 wins, and I'm excited. There's things we need to work on, but so does every single team. We're not a finished product yet, and hopefully we continue to improve over the preseason.
What was your feeling as you first came into the job? You saw the roster, and I know the tryouts happened just before the season started, but when you saw the roster, you saw the group of kids that you were going to have, what were your thoughts as you got ready for this season?
2 things. I knew we had some talented returners, Mark, Maxwell, other guys that really played a good part in varsity last year, and then the JV team was outstanding last year. So I knew we had some guys coming up from JV that could really contribute. And they're proving that. We have 3 new starters this year, Trevor, Mitchell, and Kale right now, and they're playing a huge part. 2 juniors and a sophomore, so we have a good mix of kids as we grow into the future and start to develop our program.
One of the things we noticed, and of course we mentioned 2 games officially, you had the 3rd game, the foundation game, and the reason I bring that up is in each of those games it was a different leading scorer each time, and that's something that you like.
I do. Yeah, I want everybody to contribute, not only with scoring, but with rebounds, with defense, with hustle, with energy off the bench. And if we get everybody contributing, other teams won't be able to focus on just one guy. Everybody can get 10, 15, 20 points, and they won't know who to focus on, which will make us more of a threat.
All right, tell us a little bit about Coach Kussler. Where do you come from, and what's your philosophy?
Well, I grew up on the Central Coast in Santa Maria, California. I've been around basketball since I'm 4 or 5 years old. It was my first love. I'm still really, really just obsessed with basketball. I love the game. I love being around it, coaching, playing, even refereeing. I'm a parent. I'm a fan. So I'm really, really love basketball. My philosophy is, again, hard work pays off, intensity, attitude, effort. All those things really paid off. I'm really detail-oriented, and so I really think that little things matter. If you let the little things go, they can become big things, which is not good for a team. So we focus on the little things, we hammer down the details, and we'll have a good blueprint for success.
One of the things you told me before the season started is you think that this group can play with anyone. And we look at the schedule. You've got Inderkum, you've got Wood Creek on the roster. Those are the perennial powerhouses in the Capital Valley Conference. But you feel you can play with anyone.
We do, and we really want to come out there and show them that we are capable of hanging with anybody. We're capable of beating anybody. And if people look at us as the underdog, I like that. I like playing the role of the underdog. I like being underestimated. And Bella Vista's turning a new chapter. We're starting new, a new coach, and we're really going to show people that we are for real and that we're turning this into a serious basketball program.
A new coach, yes. You made a decision to bring back 2 of the assistant coaches from last year's squad. Mm-hmm. And I remember you telling the parents at the parent meeting exactly why. Can you share that with us?
Sure. Well, a couple reasons. One is their prior relationships with the players, both on the varsity and the JV level. 2 is their knowledge of basketball. They're both basketball lifers like me. Coach Omid is a former graduate of Bella Vista and played under Coach Gonzalez. And he really, really knows the ins and the outs of the game. And Coach Kinsey, Tom, he has the great relationships with the players. He's like my right-hand man on the sidelines, and we really work together well as a team.
One of the things that you also mentioned is that you want to be here for a long time. And you just mentioned Coach Gonzalez, 24 years. 24 years from now, hopefully we're doing this interview again, right?
I would love that. Yeah, I would love to retire a Bronco and just be here for the rest of my career, grow this into a powerhouse basketball program, and in my career here, that's my goal.
All right. Well, getting back to some of the things that have happened in the games so far that have been played, one of the things you were really proud of the other day is that you were able to get everybody in the game against Miraloma.
Yes, it was fantastic, and the guys work really hard in practice. They go after each other, they compete, they work hard, and when the time is available, I want everybody to get in there and experience game action. Game action, we want to make practice as close to game action as possible, but game action is a totally different animal. And when we get everybody involved, we get everyone experience. We know when I call on somebody's number to go in the game, they're going to go, they're going to know what to do, and they're going to be ready to perform.
And considering the style of game you play, the up-tempo, the aggressive, I like to maybe use the term in-your-face type defense, and then you push the ball on offense as well, you need that.
Yes, we do. We want to wear teams down. And by the third and the fourth quarter, we want to still be fresh. We've conditioned really hard over the preseason. We want to be fresh so when other teams start to wear down and they start to make mental mistakes and turnovers, we're ready. We're ready to throw some new fresh guys in with fresh legs, and they're ready to attack, be aggressive, be in your face like you said, and that's going to be our style for the whole rest of the year.
Okay, so your message this season is 2 games in the books, but lots to go. What is your message to Bronco Nation?
Come out and support us. See how hard these guys have been working. Get the gym packed. We love it. We've got some really great rivalry games this year. Casa Roble, Inderkum, Wood Creek. I mean, we want everybody here for as many games as possible. Support the guys, support the team. Come and get a Bronco t-shirt. Be a part of the program and just really support these guys as we grow our program and really turn it into something that fans will be proud of, the school will be proud of, and the community can be proud of.
All right, Coach. Well, thank you for your time, and certainly good luck this season.
Thanks, George. Thank you so much.
All right, that is Coach Stuart Kussler, your new head coach of the Bella Vista Broncos. A chance to get to know him a little bit here, and definitely come out and join us. We will be streaming all the home games here on BV Live Sports, and also check out our Facebook page for all the updates on upcoming schedules and game broadcasts and some game recaps and other things as well. So please join us and come out here to the gym and support the Bella Vista Broncos.